What's going on, America? I'm the right-winged angel, Oliver Mack, and in this video, we got to talk about this clip from the Whatever podcast where this unhinged, crazy, woke leftist woman gets absolutely destroyed by a Christian and a Jew over LGBTQ and the Bible. Let's check this out.
If you were such a godly man who's returned his whole life around for God, you should learn for a little bit more acceptance and tolerance.
Let me ask you this. Is God tolerant?
I think God made us all in his light. He didn't make any mistakes, right? So if he created trans people, then he did it for a reason.
Did he create trans people, or do trans people choose to be trans?
It was not a choice for me.
I'm sorry. I posted this video on Instagram. Y'all go follow the right-winged angel on Instagram if you are not already. But the comments that I received about this trans person right there in the pink. Now that's a man. I don't know if you knew that, but that's a man. But the comments that I received about this person were hilarious. So you have to go to my Instagram and then scroll through the comments and look at what they're saying about this person. My favorite was, I don't know if you watch, you're familiar with Pokemon, but they called her Snorlax. I'm sorry, they called him Snorlax. It said, who's the Snorlax in the pink tank top? Oh my God, I lost it. But you got to go check it out. Okay, that's enough.
You didn't choose to go on hormones. You don't choose to dress this way. You don't choose to identify as a woman. You don't choose to wear a weave. You don't choose to put on makeup and present yourself as a woman. So,
facts, 100%. A lot of trans people will say, I didn't choose to be the way I was. If you think I would choose this life, yeah, you actually are. You're actually choosing to act on those impulses that you have. Right, those abnormal impulses that you have. I mean, I could say the same thing about pedophiles. Do they? Can you say, well, pedophiles didn't choose to be pedophiles? Well, you may not have chosen your attraction to young people, but you do choose to act on it. You're not a pedophile until you act on those abnormal impulses, right? So a trans person is not a trans person until they choose to act on those abnormal impulses to go buy women's clothes, to go take hormones, to go do all this stuff to become a trans person. So it is a choice. All those things are choices, right? If you're a Christian, you chose to be Christian. It's not something that you had no control over. And that's the way God intended it, for us to choose to follow Christ. So that's a choice that we're making. So that's a choice that trans people are making. It's a choice that gay people are making. It's a choice that lesbians are making, because that impulse, you may not be able to control that. Now, I don't know, because I'm not gay, but you may not be able to control that impulse or that urge, right? But you're not gay or lesbian or bisexual until you act on it. So it is a choice.
So I'm going to go back to the original question. You said it's my job as a Christian, godly man to be tolerant because that's what Christians are supposed to do. My original question is God tolerant?
I think it's your job to mind your business.
No, my question to you is God tolerant? You projected all of these values.
I would say God is tolerant.
In Genesis, it says that when God created mankind, he made them male and female. And in Leviticus, it says for a male to have sexual relations with another man as he would with a woman, that is an abomination in God's eyes and is worthy of being put to death.
How many times has the Bible been translated? How many times has the Bible been translated?
Here we go. It's always the argument. How many times the Bible has been translated? It's a mistranslation. It's a mistranslation. No, it's not. And they're about to slam this woman for that. Just watch.
This is correct, is it not?
The biggest thing that we harp on in Judaism is a man should not lie in bed with another man, and then we take that to mean don't.
Do you guys know that scripture was changed so many times, though? Oh, the Bible has been translated. Obviously, that's not a falsehood. It was not written in English, was it? No. Do you know Latin?
It wasn't written in Latin.
Okay, whatever was written in
Aramaic.
Oh, yes. Okay, it was been.
Aramaic,
my whole point
Greek,
is
and Hebrew.
let me finish.
You're trying
Jesus
to educate
Christ.
me on the Bible,
okay,
but
let
you
me
don't
finish.
even
Do
have
it
the
after.
most.
This woman is, oh my God, she gets on my nerves, and I think a lot of people's nerves. I don't know if you're familiar with this podcast, but this guy, his name is Chase. Shout out to Chase, Sovereign Bra on Instagram and also on Twitter. But him and this woman, her name is Keeko. So him and this woman had this viral moment on another one of the Wherever podcasts where basically he said that any man who chooses to sleep with a trans woman who is a biological man would be gay. He said, no, I would not sleep with a trans woman because then I would be gay. And she got so triggered by him saying that she stormed off the podcast. So this is actually round 2 of them two going at it. So when I saw that they were both on the show again, I had to go see it. So I watched the podcast, and then this clip popped out to me, and I was like, okay, I got to break this down so I could put this on my Instagram page. But yeah, it's really a longer clip that I spliced to make it a 2.5 minute clip. I really took a 6 or 7 minute segment and then broke it down so it could easily go on Instagram.
Basic facts
Do it
straight.
after. Let me
have the
finish.
most basic
Let
facts
me
straight.
finish. What I was saying is the Bible has been rewritten so many times.
False.
It's been translated so many times.
Faithfully and accurately.
I love when he said that. I love when he said that, faithfully and accurately, because she was trying to dispel his argument by saying it's been translated so many times, and she's trying to say that the translation was wrong. So something got lost in translation. But yeah, they're about to destroy that argument.
The Bible has been translated multiple times, and there is proof and evidence stating that most of those translations from those scriptures, they were actually saying a man should not lay with a child. Or we're talking like it's not in the Vatican. We don't have these things.
Hebrew. I'm sorry, I
know where
can't
you-
listen to that false. I learned the Bible in the original language that was written. I learned in Aramaic and I learned in Hebrew, and it's never a child. It's a man should not lay in bed with another man. And so Jews don't even share beds. Like on sleepaway trips, if we went on overnight, Jews, 2 guys are not allowed to even share a bed for a sleepover because it's that serious that it also even more so means that you should not do anything gay.
Bam! Got her. Man, this was beautiful. That's why I had to post this, because this was a beautiful moment for anybody who's Christian. God said what God said, and that's it. Point blank, period. You cannot change God's word. God's word is forever. God does not adjust with changing times. Right? You're not gonna call up God and say, hey, God, how do you feel about LGBTQ in 2023? I know you said what you said thousands of years ago, but did you change your mind yet? We just want to see if you change your mind, because, we have a lot of people out here who are identifying that, and we want them to feel accepted. So if you could you please change your mind? No, he's not going to do that. His word is forever. It doesn't change. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.